here we are, JPML Select. Oh my God, I can never remember it. This is English commentary. JPML Select. This is the
not
channel.
This is not
No,
JPML
it's
Select.
not.
JPML Select is a show. It's not a.
Oh, it's us doing replays.
Yeah, this is not a replay. This is a now play. This is
live.
The first play.
Coming to you live with the Ourai final table. The actual table happening right now. On Wednesdays, when we do this, we are doing lots of previous Ourais and Wakajishis and the like. But this time, today, you get to hear it actually while it's happening, as long as it's not your bedtime in New York.
Or Toronto, if it happens.
Or Toronto, that's right. There's another time zone that is totally not America. Toronto, yes. There you go. Hi, Tips. How's it going? This is the final table of the Ourai, which is the under 30 women. Yesterday we had the under 30 men. And the winner was, I just happened to catch it as I came back in the door picking up Riku not Yoshida, Yamada. Right? Yamada won it all? Jen?
Oops, sorry. Yes, he came from behind.
Yes.
And won it all.
And yeah.
Also, I said that it was Hiroki the whole time. It was Yuki, not Hiroki. Remember I said it could be read Yuki too, but this is Hiroki. Nope. Yeah, that was actually Yuki. So if I had just followed myself, I would have been right. But I looked up something wrong, apparently. I don't know what I found that was wrong, but that's what happened.
You did hit the right answer, whereas I gave 0 right answers. So, but yeah, that was an exciting exciting game because Ohara had kind of led the whole way, and then at the very end, Yamada from behind, stealing victory from the jaws of defeat. Nice comeback for Yamada at the end.
It was kind of a really good comeback. Nobody was. Ohara just led first place the entire time. It was kind of nuts. Wow. He was unwavered. Slow and steady wins the race.
Yeah, kind of draft in second place behind the first place guy, and then at the very end, just kind of shoot forward as he has spent all his energy on keeping in first place early on until it actually mattered. Today we have Yamato as the doing the play-by-play, and Wakatsu and Otani. Yumi.
Yep.
Otani, yes. Doing the commentating. Yeah, I guess different from the way they did it yesterday. They had a woman doing the play-by-play and 2 dudes doing the commentary. For the boys, or for the women today, they're going to have a dude doing the play-by-play and women doing the commentary.
Seems
wonder if that's by design or not. Yeah.
Sounds like it's by design. Usually over women's league and stuff, they have women doing the commentary. I think that's pretty much
pretty standard.
How they do it, yeah.
All right, so here we have.
First player is Nagi Kashino.
Seino. Oh, Nagi.
Kashino.
Kashino.
Yeah, her first name is Nagi. Kashino Nagi.
Kashino Nagi. She does or does not play at North Kanto.
How do you think I would know that?
Well, you did play for 1 season, right? No?
Yeah, but I didn't even finish. And
oh. Okay.
I only actually went to a non-Betsubi. I was in the Tokyo Betsubi every time except twice. So I mostly just played in Tokyo.
Yes, I think I'm going to be doing a fair amount of that myself this year. If I'm going to be doing baseball practice, I'm not going to have Sundays available for tournaments and stuff.
Are you actually learning how to play baseball too? Because
I don't know if I know the rules. I played Little League for 2 years.
You did?
I had no idea. I had a 0 batting average. So yes, I won't be helping with the batting coaching. But I can run and throw. Just like in basketball, I can't shoot, but I'll run and try to block people's shots and then miss passes when people throw it to me.
I'm trying to be one of the soccer referees. Like they don't have enough referees.
Oh my God, I got that last weekend at the introductory baseball thing for coaches. Like one of the other coaches at the very end of it, because I had made the mistake of staying till the very end. He's just started coaching and he's like, okay, you have to be a coach too. It's like, oh my God.
Everybody has to pitch in, but I don't want to do anything. But I like to watch the games, so I want to referee.
Yeah.
But I missed the course because of league, so I have to find another one.
Well, like I haven't given people enough reasons to hate me, but add officiating and telling parents that their child is out. He's out of there.
Yeah, okay, this is Ami Koshoji. So her last name is Koshoji.
Koshoji Ami. All right. Got two players so far, Koshoji and Nagi. Nagi was her first name? Last name. Nagi was her first name.
The first name.
Kashino, I now remember that, yes. All right. Let's see how long I can remember their names. Before in the like 30 seconds it takes for them to get up on the screen. Instantly forget. Looks like that. So then do they have people sit down in order of like east, southwest, north?
Like been on enough actual JPML stream tables to figure out what order they have people do it in. It's exciting time to relive your own youth. Tips.
Baseball. Yeah. As a baseball coach, you mean? Yeah, I just was not a good baseball player.
Hey, Crisis. Welcome.
And boy, our team
was a good frisbeer, but that wasn't in his that was in his late youth.
Yes. University. I was on the team. They were good. Our team won everything. So I got that going for me, but yeah. Boy, always nice to be on a team. Don't have to pull all of the weight yourself.
College thing to do. Like frisbee, hacky sack.
It's definitely a very Californian beach school thing to do. Although it's not true. There are universities right in the middle of the country that also have frisbee teams. And we don't even play with frisbees anymore. They're discs.
This is Yua Kago.
Yua Kago from
JPML. Niigata.
Oh, it was. Yep. Once again, I am wishing I had gotten my reading glasses already.
It doesn't say Niigata. It says like she was in the recommended slot season.
Oh, is that? Yeah. What is it? How is that? What are those words there?
Suisen waku.
Suisen yaku.
Waku.
Waku. Suisen waku.
I think it's Suisen. Yeah.
So that's a qualifying.
It's like recommended by somebody too. So I don't know if she was maybe she was in the regional league or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly how the recommendation slots work, but this is recommendation slot.
Interesting. So would she then be an officially JPML member or?
Yeah, she's a JPML member, but she was
But she's not in currently in Tokyo League.
She made it to the playoffs for this by being recommended instead of.
Wow.
Because the last player, it said advanced in 13th place, so probably to the best 16. So I guess it's some sort of seed or something. I don't know.
Wow. Somebody has said something very surprising to her. Full of laughter and smiles. Hope she can calm down.
Kashino was definitely in North Kanto.
Right? I thought I recognized her. Thought I recognized her from that. All right. So I guess unless there's another North Kanto player out there, I have the person I'm rooting for.
She wasn't usually very dressed up, so that was.
Yeah, she's she's gotten dolled up for this final table.
Oh, and Tips is also with soccer, not just with the baseball. Me, Jennifer, with the soccer. So I usually sit in my car during soccer because I have so much that I have to do for the M League and World Reach tour coming to Las Vegas in June and New York City.
Wow, exciting!
This
this
Hinaho
Ikeda?
Takeda?
Takeda. I got. If it was English, I got 60%. Oh, I said even in Japanese, I got 60%.
You shortened it though.
Oh yeah, oh, yeah, yeah. In English, I got 80%. I feel like she looks like one of the people who was on the final table with me in December.
That would make sense. She did join Mahjong Fight Club, I believe. One of the newer members last year. Took my spot, probably.
Yeah. Also, one of the few people in that tournament who is not in, like me, who is not in M League yet. I have a feeling you might be seeing a future M League player here. And when it was interesting to watch our final game afterwards and see, man, I got really lucky that I played super aggressively in her first turn as dealer. And it seemed like it not just her, like it kind of knocked everybody off their hand. Like I had pwned early, and then if I had gone for an expensive hand, I would have gotten such a much more expensive hand. And I just ended up getting like 3,900 points, but it really knocked her off her Oyaban. And then I just ended up winning the whole rest of the the game. And I think it also knocked Setokuma and Takamiya off their game. Like that hand really changed everything. And looking back at it, it was her turn as dealer. And if she had pushed, she probably would have won that hand at like Oyamangan. Let's see today if she sticks to an aggressive play. It's also different. That game that was just a one game final table, so there are not a lot of chances to wait for your shot at attack. But this time, let's see who can stay aggressive, and who can also let their aggressive play weigh in at just the right moment.
Can I keep trying to say something. Garth won't stop
sorry.
talking. Yes, keep putting. That is Yumi on the bottom left. Yumi Uotani as one of the commentators.
She's one of my favorite commentators.
That's all I wanted to say.
Sorry. Nope. I should just be listening to the Japanese podcast and translating her.
There's no problem. It was just sometimes there's no break to jump in.
Yeah, Garth. Yeah. I was thinking about that because yesterday I kept saying the same thing you were saying after, like seconds after, or maybe even a minute after you said it. So I was like, all right, I got to pay more attention to not only what's happening in the games. I always get caught up like trying to figure out, so I was talking about this person's hand, and then what's happening in this person's hand is being affected by what's in that person's hand, what's not on the screen. I need to try to be remembering what's in people's hands. And then I don't hear what Jen says.
Having conversations.
Yes, conversations. Two people talking. Interaction.
So these are that was the screen of how they got to the final table from the top 8.
Another screen I can't read. Hey, and there's Kondo in the background, recent winner of the Grand Prix.
Yep, that's what he did. He definitely won the entire Grand Prix, and you can watch it. If you are a JPML Superfan, you can watch our coverage of it. Ourai came and helped with commentary on day 2, and I finished it up.
Way to go, Jen.
It was really good. It was really good. It was really exciting till the end as well. It really looked like Hisato might make a comeback.
Oh, here's some possible excitement immediately. 2 pairs of dragons and also a loner. Here's one of the green dragons. There's a red one too. Here's one of the white dragons. And here, well, oh, oh, that's her hand again. Okay, yeah. What? Wait, what? Wait, what happened there? Did she throw? Did I miss Hatsu?
I'm
right.
getting the names up, so you're gonna have to try and figure out what happened.
Oh, there's Hatsu. Okay, yeah. Okay, so she's still got yeah, and there is one Hatsu out there in the deck to be drawn. I think still. Here's one of them. Here's a Haku. Oh, no palm chance yet. Dora is the east. Hoshoji takes a pair. And Haku is just waiting off to the side to come out of Takeda's hand. Here is Dora, kind of in the way, so she'll start moving towards a half flush. This completes a run for Koshogi.
Koshoji.
Koshoji. Because now they're up there. I have no excuse.
I'm pretty sure I spelled him right this time. No Ohira.
An early chi for Kashino. She's kind of pushing more for the flush than she is for Daisangen. Although it's not impossible yet, it could still happen. Still one away from ready for, I guess that would be Kaggle. No, that would be Koshogi. Koshoji. There goes Dora. That's going to set off some alarm bells for the other players. Dora comes out from Kaggle. This adds an open-ended wait for Takeda. And people are holding on to those value tiles. Certainly looks a little bit flushy from Kashino. Ho! That's a pair each of dragons. I'd sure like it if she grouped her tiles a little bit. If she ends up pointing Hatsu first, oh, I hope it doesn't just give it away. Let's see Haku or Chun come out first. 5. Oh, I think the 5. The 5 of cracks might have hidden.
Where can you possibly put the green dragon so that you don't give it away, though? Like, I feel like even if you put it right in the middle, they're gonna be like, "Wow, why is that? That's now she can put it on the side. Now she can put him on the other side.
I know, right?
On the right side."
Although then that reorganization, I wonder how often people look at that and think that is affecting something.
They don't have time to look at that. Oh, that's not coming out ever again.
That's not coming out.
I don't think anyone has time to really pay attention to the reorganization.
Speaking of which, it happened. I do think it just happened there, right?
Put the greens on the right side.
Oh, what's that? Wow. That's Tenpai, wasn't it? Wasn't that the last? Wasn't that 3 greens dragon? 3 greens dragons?
Well, can you say Tenpai instead of just keeping the joke all to yourself?
Oh no, I'm just so disappointed that we can almost know for sure that there is no possibility of those 2 white dragons coming out. I mean, I guess I don't want to root for the instant demise of Takeda. Okay,
but small dragons is good too.
No, so the white dragons are the only thing that can be her Atama at the moment. Yeah, even the 9 of cracks is still going to be Hanuman, yeah? No. Just
very
Hanuman,
I think it's going to be
Hanuman.
Baimon, isn't it?
I think, is it a pon or is it a chi?
It's a pon. You can see it there on the screen. It's a pon of 6s, so there's Hoitsu and Toitoi.
I could
and
see it if my eyes were not so awful.
Why don't you just like go to Flying Tiger for real? They sell so many reading glasses.
I know it's a thing that Japan is generally pretty good at is glasses.
You don't have to go to a glasses doctor. They just sell them at the 100 yen shop.
Oh yeah, that right.
Yeah, for reading glasses.
Oops, sorry. So
disappointing for us.
Yeah. Disappointing for us, disappointing for Kashino. Takeda giving a little self-satisfied pursing of her lips. Oh, I put a stop to that, she says.
Should pat herself on the back for that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a decision there. As it turned out, I mean, that was the only thing that could be her atama, her pair, in that situation. So may have dodged a bit of a bullet had there been another choice there. And Kashino will continue as dealer.
Yeah, I was a dealer.
Starting with
I was a dealer too. That's exactly right.
So Dora Chiso, 7 of bamboos. She's got some 7, 8, 9 combos in all 3 suits. It could get to Sanchoku.
Makes Kip feel better about not getting dice on again 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
It's always disappointing.
Sometimes the only way to feel good is when other people feel bad. That adds an open-ended weight, and she will give up on the Sanshoku with Dora. Interesting. Could have thrown from the Pinzu. Maybe she's thinking about a full straight in Pinzu. Doesn't want to end up waiting for Dora if it came to that. The other hands, her frilly shirt is. Oh, that. Speaking of the full straight, now there's only 2 tiles missing from that full straight.
Hi, Brian. Hello.
Hey, a completed run for Takeda.
So we have 2 different full straights going on. Koshoji
this one also
in the Manzu and Kashino in the Pinzu.
Koshoji gives up on that one. Throwing from the 9, perhaps she's going to start moving towards an inside hand. Takeda might be starting to hedge giving up.
Yeah, Brian, you probably do go for Sanshoku too often. I think generally Sanshoku, it's better not to go for it. It's better to just hedge it. You want to hedge it a ton, but go for it rarely.
Yeah, you want to be aware of it because it's one of those things that if you're not paying attention to, it's easy to end up throwing away. Later, you're like, oh God, why wasn't I paying attention to that? But like always being aware of it, or always really changing your play to get it, is not always going to pay off. Kashino did get 1 closer to the full straight, but not getting it on this draw. Still half of the draws to go. Oh God, I did it again with the Dora. That's why he was not so excited about that 789 Sanchoku. In case anybody is as silly as Garth, The Dora up there, 6 of bamboos, that is the actual Dora, not the Dora indicator, like I was thinking of at the beginning of this hand. Like I commentated for a good minute and a half, probably. Still no help for Kashina. Still E Shanten. She will not hold on to that pair. Really wants the Pinfu action also.
I look for it all the time, but I realize I don't give it as often as I like. But I like that it's compatible with Pinfu. Yeah, that's why Pinfu is your bread and butter, because it goes with so many different hands.
Pago gets to Tenpai first.
And reaches.
And reaches and is drawing to a possible Sanshoku. This is also Tenpai. How aggressive does she want to be? She is the final dealer this game. So she has a lot of time. But she will reach. I believe that's a pair weight, the east, and if I could read that, I would say what it was.
The 2-pin?
2-pin? Okay.
Really? You can't see that?
Oh, insta-win. Once you say it, I could read it, but
you know you
also,
can make the screen bigger, right?
I don't know how you would do that here. I feel like I've made it bigger as a pop-out, yes?
Hold on.
You mean I can buy a bigger screen?
No, it's supposed to be much bigger. I don't know why it's not showing big. Well,
I've zoomed in. But then I don't get to see the whole screen, I think.
Yeah. Usually it shows bigger. I'm not sure why it's not this time. Maybe I did something wrong.
There's supposed to be a way to make it your entire screen?
Yeah. Usually it's much bigger when I'm looking at it, when I'm watching other people share their screen.
Huh.
So I'm not sure what's
the
going on here.
It's just blurry enough that I was thinking, well, that could be Manzu. Like the bottom thing was the Mon and the top thing was whatever the number was. Once you said it, then I knew. All right, I can see now that Dora is the 1 of bamboos.
I don't know, maybe I have to pay for nitro or something to make it bigger.
But you have seen it bigger in the past?
Tips always says it bigger when we're streaming.
No. Once again, Tips, help! All right, so the dealer moves to Koshoji. Oh. Data breach. Warning.
Oh shoot, why is
Scan now.
that showing? That shouldn't be showing. I'm glad I didn't keep doing that. My bad.
So now I can see.
Okay, wait. Now what hand were we on?
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I believe we were on the 3rd hand. The second dealer.
It opened up in the browser. So that was really bad. Hold on.
Technical difficulties. Sorry, everybody. Jen's trying to fix it so that Garth's eyes can see.
Yeah, that was really bad.
Everything was fine until Garth complained about his eyesight. Like Jen says, Garth should just go to a 100 yen store. And here we are back again.
Is that, have we seen, is it rewinded enough?
Yeah, I don't think we did. Yeah, this is probably about where we were. Koshoji gets a Dora. Creates a gut shot using Dora. Here are 2 Dora in Kago's hand.
I'll go back and delete that part later.
Sigh. But so it all works out. Here we are again. No help for Koshoji on that draw. Another not exciting draw for Kago, who would really like to put those 2 Dora to use. Here, this completes a triple, but there's already a run there. She will hold on to it just in case it does turn out to be useful. Can still work with a lot of different stuff. The 4 of bamboos, the 6 of bamboos also still add value there. Koshoji will give up on Dora. Still no help for Kago. And there's that 4. She'll move towards an inside hand. Still Ryanshanten with that move. Two away from ready. Koshoji doesn't add that pair. Here's another pair, but it's in that one of those open-ended weights. So not as useful as it could be. This creates another open-ended weight for Kago. Sorry, for Kashino. Here is Kago and still no help for using those 2 Dora. No help for Takeda on the inside hand. Here's another unexciting pair for Kashino. She'll throw from the middle pair. That'll make that weight a little bit easier later on if it ends up being what she's waiting for. And this completes, no, completes nothing, but it does actually technically make Ishanten. So she takes the Ishanten, 1 away from ready, waiting for the 5 of dots or the 7 of dots to get to Tenpai. Not a lot of value. I think she would probably be fine. Oh, Pon from Kashino. Looking to walk off with just a couple points. Not a lot of value in the hand. Just wants to move the dealer along. Defense via aggression. Still no Tenpai for Takeda. No Tenpai for Kashino. And that was Tenpai? Koshoji get to Tenpai?
Hold on. I'm just still trying to make it bigger for you.
Oh, thank you. That is Tenpai for Kashino. Kashino is waiting for the 4-7 of bamboos, and Koshoji is waiting for the 6 of dots. There's Tenpai for Takeda. So some relatively inexpensive hands. So Koshoji might be thinking about how to get the most value out of this hand. There's the 4-5-6 or the 5-6-7 Sanchoku available. At the moment it doesn't change the weight, but if she can change her weight by drawing, say, a 4 of dots, that does end up opening the possibility of Sanchoku. Still no hope for Koshoji. We are coming towards the end. Dora for Takeda. Hands are looking kind of middle-ish. Oh, no, actually, Kashino has got the East Pond. I feel like Dora came out earlier from Koshoji. And by playing safe, She ends up throwing into Koshoji, the dealer. Or at least not so much playing safe, but being worried about the Dora causes her to end up throwing an actually dangerous tile to Koshoji. So Takeda had a nice start, winning the second hand of the game, but does give off a few points to Koshoji.
Okay, this is super weird. Like, I can't see Discord anymore.
Whoa. So this is all still happening, but you can't even see. You can't see what we're all seeing?
Oh, there it is. Okay. Never mind. I mean, I can see it because I have the window projector open, but I don't know how to make it bigger for you. I'm sorry. I tried.
No problem. Thank you. And yeah, sorry to cause lots of headache. It's one of my talents. All right, Koshoji does start off with some easts. There's some value. Takeda already has a triple of the red dragons and won each of the others. Haven't seen yet. Notice yet if there's any pairs of them in other hands. Has a little frill on her shirt that just gets in the way of the right of her hand.
Question in the chat. Do you guys think the etiquette has changed over the years? I've been watching older Mondo TV matches and the tile handling is very different. Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
It's a lot stricter now.
Takeda will keep holding on to those dragons. One of them, of course, being Dora.
Koshoji's first name is Ami. Ami Koshoji.
How long does she want to think about Daisanga? Not any longer. She'll hold on to Hatsu because that is Dora. Kashino, not a lot to work with. I mean, very outside tiles, but also not really coordinated enough to be tempting to push with. There's another pair for Takeda. That's 5 pairs. Well, all right, here's a completed run finally for Kashino. Just not a lot of value yet to really encourage going for it. Kago with 2 souths, and we might get a pon here. We are going to get a pon there. Kago is now Tempai, I believe, waiting for the 8-9 of dots. She is waiting for the 8-9 of dots. You can see 3 of them in Kashino's hand. Anything getting her to Tempai means throwing one of those.
How has the etiquette changed? I don't watch as much old pro Mahjong. What are some of the big ways it's changed?
So let's see. One thing that I feel like I've noticed people doing a lot lately that just was not a thing before is when people turn their hands down, a lot of people really do this extra grabbiness of the tiles so that they can really ensure that all the tiles definitely fall over it exactly, all together. Like, it's one of those things that's just like, it's such a minor thing. It's true that when it does happen, it's embarrassing. And we could see the 8 of dots. We will not see it yet. Oh, maybe she senses a little danger there. Throws from her pair. So that's more like giving up than it is going on the attack. And it does allow Takeda to get the win. So she gave up a few points to Koshoji there, but does get a few of them back. Let's see, other points of etiquette. I don't know. Like, what can you think of that has definitely changed?
I think even like posture is like way more strict than it used to be.
Yeah.
Now we have a rule where you're not allowed to wear rings except for your wedding ring.
That was certainly something you did.
Yeah, I had lots of rings on.
A lot of rings on before. Smoking, of course, is another thing that. So I think when we started playing, you couldn't smoke. You could already not smoke during matches, right?
Yeah.
But that was still relatively recent, right?
Yeah, that was new when we joined because there were people smoking like a couple of years before we joined, just like during pro league.
And you could still smoke at the table between games, right?
Oh yeah,
which was kind of.
Oh, could we?
Yeah, I think you could still smoke at the table, like maybe. I feel like people were smoking, lighting up at the table. Maybe I'm not remembering.
I think you're
that
right. I think you're right. They didn't make the actual like smoking area until a few years after we joined.
Right. So that's not completely a Mahjong etiquette sort of thing, but oh God, you saw her do the little flippy thing with the tiles. Can you do that?
Oh, my mic is low? Okay, I'll try and fix it. Sorry. Maybe I have the wrong mic on.
Maybe that'll make the screen bigger. Can you do the thing? Oh, there's Tempai for Kago. Current dealer. She's on the attack.
Okay, that should be a little better. Hope. Otherwise, I'll have to turn Garth down and you guys will have to turn both of us up.
Shoji with two.
Sorry, just one thing. The rule set of this is WRC rules.
Oh yes, I was going to ask about that earlier.
We were watching WRC yesterday, right? So.
Yes, our eternal conundrum every time the game starts. Ooh, I wonder which rules we're playing. So Koshoji had some nice possible value there with 2 Dora, but the hand just did not come together. I think she's starting to give up. And in fact, everybody's giving up. So this will probably be an effective reach for Kago. Not necessarily gaining a whole bunch of points, but she'll get some reach sticks and get to continue as dealer. Still a lot of time waiting for the 3-6.
There's a 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. It has to choose which gut shot to take. Which gut shot to keep, the 3-5 pin or the 5-7? She'll keep the 3-5 pin. Looks like they're rough around the tiles, so to speak, and the player with their hands down more. Oh, play with their hands more. Yeah, I think they did play with the tiles, the tiles a bit more. A little bit more shuffling of tiles. There's less of that now.
The thing that I was just mentioning, I think Koshoji did, this switching of tiles, like your the outside tile and the tile you just drew, you just summoed. I think it became a bit of a faux pas to do that before you discarded, right?
Yeah, you can't do that anymore, and it's okay. I don't. It's okay. I don't mind how my name is spelled. I don't. I appreciate you that, Brian, but yeah, don't worry, David. I'm not fretting about how my name is spelled. I never care how it's spelled unless it's like on a video game or something.
Oh, she almost did it. That's interesting.
I think it did look like she stopped herself. So she must be playing more in like parlors, or it's okay. But Kago is going to draw her winner first.
She does get her winner, and that was Pinfu. The south was not a value tile, so it should be 2,600 each. 2,000 each, huh? Oh, there was a triple in there. Sorry. No pink fruit.
Yeah, she had the south triple, which is also not
Oh, it
value
was a
for
triple.
her.
Sorry. Okay.
So
Rizumo Dora. 2,000 points all. Reach.
it's
Menzen
like
Sumo.
one of the easiest things to score.
Yes. Nice round number. So Kago gets back to second place. Pushes Koshoji down into last. And here we have not that many outside tiles.
Brian, I can't read that out loud, but I hope you enjoyed yourself.
Yeah, I get my phone was just about dead, so I can't see the comments proudly for this game. It's charging elsewhere.
Yeah, I'll share with you later.
Okay.
Everyone else can
There's
read it.
another
I
pair.
can't read that out loud. So
There's another pair for Koshoji. I think that's up to 4 pairs for Koshoji. For some reason, every time I say your name, I really think of that journalist from Saudi Arabia. It sounds so much like that. There's another pair.
No
I think we're up to 5 pairs. Yeah, it's not a happy story, so yeah.
Oh, I think was that a journalist? It wasn't just a guy who decided to go. I guess that was Iraq, maybe. I can't. Okay. Anyway, let's not talk about that.
Yeah. So Kago looking to extend her run here. Here's another pair for Takeda. Probably thinking she wants to get to a 678 Sanshoku if she could, to give it some value. Here's another pair for Koshoji. Now she must be up to 5 pairs. And that fills in a gap for Takeda. Nice one.
Oh, Brian, you want to become a pro too? I hope you become a WRS World Reach Pro. Because then you get to work with me all the time.
So Takeda, still 2 away from ready, but has some nice acceptance, especially for using another Dora. Could still move to an inside hand.
It's
depending on what comes.
It's going to help Kashino get to Tanyao.
And here's another pair for Koshoji.
I would be like, is it too late to go for triples? But she's gonna at least hedge it and maybe go for all pairs. Yeah, scoring is hard because you really have to like practice scoring in person. So that's the hardest. That's why it's hard. You have to make it like just come out quickly.
Oops, jeez, I keep hitting my mic. So that was another gut shot for Takeda. And it does add the 4, 5, 6. Oh, speaking of Sanshoku, just which one do I want to go for? 4, 5, 6, and 6, 7, 8 are both now sort of in the mix. 2 double gut shots. This fills in a gut shot.
No, it's well, kind of. It also creates
another double gut shot. Yeah.
Because she just got a triple, it wouldn't be a gut shot.
Fills in and creates a gut shot at the same time. Simultaneously.
What a way, but like that was 7 months.
Yeah. One of our hated shapes. Oh no. So another dot. Now it's open-ended. And there's still the Su Uncle possibility. Still no help for Kashino. And there's that gut shot we were talking about. She will go for the pair weight, not seven pairs.
Yeah.
Just 2 pairs. Oops, sorry.
I like that decision. That's all. I don't want to go for all pairs ever.
Hate it.
I do not like it in a train. I do not like it on a plane.
Yeah, the certainly the first weight she would have had wasn't ideal. Chun, the red dragon, is quite possible. Takeda begins giving up. Caution will throw safe. And I'm not sure anybody has things that they would really like to push with here. We may see folding more so than attacking. There are a bunch of pairs here in Kago's hand. Sorry.
Oh, Brian. And Denny's in Japan, you go there. Maybe in the US that's true. Maybe he says Denny's is... Oh, all pairs is kind of like Denny's. You don't go for it. You just kind of end up there. Let me introduce you to Denny's in Japan because I'm getting French toast there every day of the week. Okay, sorry.
Wow.
Back to Mahjong.
Denny's fan. Okay, yeah. Kago gives up. And Takeda says, I'm not giving up yet. 6, 7, 8 Sanchoku could happen. Could get 2 Dora. Or wait, there's no Atama at the moment, right? See another 7 come out from Kago. There's Tenpai, but she will not take it. A very fast giving up of Tenpai there.
Kashino also just totally out after discarding that sequence. Everybody's afraid of each other.
Everybody's afraid. And Takeda, she was right to do it. The 4 of cracks. Had she taken Tenpai, she'd have thrown the 4 of cracks, which was one of the winning tiles for Koshoji. Is there a little grin on her face there? Could you see a little upturn on the sides of her mouth? She says, ha ha ha. No points for you.
She does look satisfied, I'd say. Maybe not quite
Mildly
happy, but
chuffed. Mildly chuffed.
Mildly. She has a really cool style, doesn't she?
Yes. Very cool. Currently in first place.
Not as common in the women pros to have that sort of style. Like sort of suit and tie more. I think she pulls it off very well.
Nailing it.
Yeah, I should put it like that, right? She's eating. She ate? She's eating. She can't be past tense because she's still wearing it. I don't know. Teach me how to speak young, guys.
Yeah, no kidding. Because we're not learning it from Jon Stewart anymore.
Because he's
There's
not
another
young?
gut shot for Koshoji. Well, yeah. Unless he gets a bunch of young writers to teach it to him.
He has young writers.
Yeah.
He definitely uses young words on his show.
Oh, really? Oh, maybe you are getting it from him then.
I mean, he uses them ironically because he's not young. But he does it very well as well. He eats too.
Here is, I think, one away from ready for Kashino. She's got the full straight possibility. Currently no pair. Takeda's first turn as dealer. Still nothing working with the Dora. She'll start moving towards an inside hand. And there is not quite the tempai she was looking for.
Yeah, but there are a lot of chances to change at least. But man, Koshoji with these 3 Dora really just got a lot wider with that 4, 4, 5, 6, 6 shape too. Lots of options for that pair. Just one pesky little gut shot to take care of for Koshoji.
So single tile weight currently for Kashino. She's going to be looking for something to improve that weight. It'll be interesting to see that there's not likely to be a lot of value in the hand. What will she do? Will she reach? I guess with a couple extra draws, it could get to an outside hand. You have to draw 8 of bamboo, 8 of dots first, and then another outside-ish tile. Still no improvement for the weight. Yeah, get the double gutty. Come on, Koshoji.
Okay, Brian, I'm gonna have to look that up because I don't. That's the first time I've heard it. So thank you for teaching me. I appreciate it.
So Takeda can't convert on her turn as dealer. Sorry.
No, that happens sometimes when you get to tempai with like not the one you wanted, so you don't reach, and then look, it just shows up in my draw.
And then randomly, yeah. They are still out there. Even the crappy weights. Sometimes they still come. All you need is one.
Okay, we got a new one for you, Garth.
Oh.
Hey, how do I... Stupid ads. I don't know. Okay. I'm gagging can mean something is amazing or you're excited over something when you see a clothing item you really like.
Wow. Wow. How that's changed.
It's no longer gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, right. Like gag me with a spoon. Yes. I am old enough that I heard that when it first came out. I think I was at music camp.
That is also a fun one. I wish you'd start calling it band camp. I know you were in orchestra, not band, but I still wish you would call it band camp.
I mean, actually, it was really an arts camp.
Okay. I'm tired of your technicalities.
Arts camp. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. Because they had dance and visual art and theater too.
Oh no, clock coded? Okay. More stuff to look up. But Takeda has pawned the west, which is not her sea wind. She is in the North Sea. But she's got south in her hand. And a green dragon triple. Just one away from ready for a flush.
Oh, all 4 ones of dots come to Kashino. It's not really a connable combination yet. Could get there. Another 4 of dots might induce a con. Speaking of clocking, I used to get clocked all the time by the seniors when I was a freshman.
Oh my god, that's so sad.
Oh my god, they like, I mean, it was classic bullying. Like in dodgeball, this one guy would run me down and like throw the ball from like, 5 feet away, just whack me in the head.
So sorry.
Reach, double weight. I believe that's what high school was back in the day.
For me.
So we have a pair weight, the 8 of bamboos, and I believe that's the. Oh, we can. got to see it against the 2 of cracks. But man, my eyes think that's the 8 of cracks.
Alright, what is Takeda gonna do now? Goshoji is doing a great job keeping the pressure on with her reaches.
And that gets Takeda off her hand. Throws from the green dragons. That is... It's going to be a much longer way around to Tempai if she's still thinking about it.
Yeah, David, exactly. That's the reference. Now, if you clock someone, that means that you perceive them or see what they're doing. So if you're really good at reading discards and you can tell what they need, you can say, oh, I clocked that. You needed a 4/7 green.
It's like tracking.
We're
checking out. I checked that. Yeah, I'm tracking you.
Sounds like a stalker.
Yeah. So in response to the reach, it does have people thoughtful. Kashino, her last turn as dealer this hand, probably wanted to make something of it.
Man,
Takeda's in first place, huh?
Oh, it's way to get Takeda off of her hand, because that was, that was run away and pretty wide as well. And she could have called for anything too. Now it's gone.
Yeah. If it had gotten to a flush, it could have been a really nice hand, yeah. But didn't get there. And now she's fully giving up. Kashino also fully giving up. That'll be the end of her turn as dealer. And now it's just going to be, can Koshoji draw her winning tile? There's another one of her winning tiles. It goes to Takeda. So 2 of her winning tiles are in Takeda's hand. And I don't think we have any else on the table. So there are still 2 to be drawn.
It's not just tracking, it's just really noticing something or someone.
Oh, okay. And the winner! Koshoji finds it. No Uda help. But she does pick up some much needed points. Takes some points from Kashino, extra points from Kashino in her last turn as dealer.
Yeah, not huge points, but she's like slowly building up a comeback here.
Yeah, I think in this East round, she was the one furthest behind and is now just short of second place. Takeda started off with a nice lead off in Kashino's first turn as dealer, and it has been slowly whittled away, little by little, by the other players. No big mistake from Takeda, just continued attacks from the other players. And a very fast hand forming for Koshoji, I believe. No more than 2 away from ready. Also, a lot of pairs there.
A lot of pairs again. That's what I was going to say too. Clocking something is also an epiphany.
Epiphany?
You can use it when you have an epiphany.
Ooh, that's 2 triples for Takeda. There's also some pairs there. And that means 2 away. 2 Gen Shanten.
Gen Shanten. Got it. And first try this time.
Yeah, I'm getting better. Okay, there's actually only 1 pair there, so it's actually 3 Gen Shanten.
I sort of want this Kago to get this Sanchoku. It's 3/4/5 with the Dora. Right there. Ooh, nice. She got
All
the
right.
Dora. I should be a prophet.
Yeah.
I can clock things.
Yeah. Before they happen. Well, Shoji will not take that pair. Interesting. The 3, because Dora is the 5 of bamboos, of course. Yes. That's one of those basic questions. If you have a 3-3-5-5-7-7 there, what would be the widest acceptance? The widest would be throwing the 5. But the 5 is Dora, so she'll hold on to the 2 5s. And now there's an open-ended weight there. All those pairs we were talking about before, she could move towards the open-ended weight. She'll do it.
Yeah, I think that's just about as
Pretty
standard as you
yeah.
can get.
Otherwise, unless the Dora paired up or the 7 paired up, she's going to end up waiting for Dora. Or she might even have to throw Dora if the 4 of bamboos came. So yes, this is a better way of guaranteeing using both Dora. Does somewhat lessen the possibility of poning or chiing for Tempai. And that is Tempai? Kago, I think, is Tempai waiting on a gut shot. 4 cracks, maybe.
For that 3-4-5 Sanshoku I was looking for.
Jen was completely prophetic. All right, it hasn't come up yet, so it must still be Ishanten.
No, there's a chi. I pawned, sorry. To skip
Right.
Kago. But she's waiting now for the 7 pin. But you're right, it is still 1 away. Because there's no pair, it's a triple instead of a pair.
Okay. So could still that
Takeda will get that 7 pin first. The middle 7 pin. She just tempai'd. Home for tempai.
So after a bit of a dry spell for Takeda, she does get some points back. And with only 1 more hand to her hand, so the last dealer, is back with a nice lead. Still drawn Mongon distance for most players. So everybody's still with a shot at winning this game with 2 hands to go. Shoji with well, all right. There's a pair of red dragons and a bunch of Manzu. Kago starts with a triple of easts. She is in the east seat, so that will be a nice push towards at least holding on to dealer. It's a good start, and some nice value already in the hand that she doesn't need to chi for. Wow, it's really loud. Vibrating phone. Takeda gets another pair. And an early chi from Kago. So she won't look to create too much value there. And there's a lot of pairs here again. Takeda, 1 away from ready. That fills in a gap for Kago. She was Tempai. She gets a better weight. Takeda is waiting for West.
We have a green dragon wait. I'll go West wait for Takeda. That is a kind of a scary board because usually those are the ones you're like that, just like Koshoji did. Usually you think that you can get away with So especially when it's once cut and it's only like the fifth discard.
A board designed for each of those two weights. Kago gets a little lucky that the green dragon was waiting to come out of Koshoji's hand. Could just as easily, Koshoji. Could just as easily have been the West. Excuse me. No, it's okay, buddy. No, everything's okay. You saved the day. Yeah, you did. All right, another. Oh, this is sorry, Kashino's hand. Too distracted by Scooby. All right.
Just remind everyone quickly that after this game is done, then we're going to have to go behind a paywall. Sometimes we get one hand or so of the next game, but since this is running much later, I don't think we'll get that. So if you want to continue watching, you need to become a JPML Superfan, and then you can watch behind the paywall. This stream will also go automatically to the members only stream once we end the stream, but if you want to stick around and hang out with us, we can't stream it for free because the JPML Japanese channel doesn't, and we have to follow what they do. So yeah, that's my
So Takeda has gotten to one away from ready with a nice Sanchoku possible hand, but two of her eights of cracks happen to be here in Kashino's hand. Koshoji will try to get to Tenpai and maybe a half flush. Here's a bunch of pairs again. Koshoji on the attack.
Reach from Kago.
Kago gets to
Insta-reach.
Is that a gut shot? 5-7 waiting for the 6.
And an insta southpaw reach.
And insta fold from Kashino.
It's all pairs, by the way, and not gut shot.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Waiting for.
Brian, thank you for joining us. I appreciate it. I'm a new JPML Superfan. Oh no, I think. Oh no, you have to be a super fan. I think that's just fan.
Oh wow, very.
Can I refund?
Okay.
I don't think I can
That's
refund.
Scary. Kago on the attack, waiting for Dorda, and Koshoji pretty pot committed here. She did hesitate when she drew the 9 of cracks. I wonder if she draws a 6 of cracks, if she can get away from it. Here's one of them going to Takeda, so that helps out. Here's another one going to Kashino. So Koshoji getting, oh, and there's the 2 for Koshoji. Nice hand for Koshoji. Kago on the attack. Looked like she might sneak into first place. No. Koshoji says, hold my beer. I'm coming for first place. And going into this last hand, everybody within 10,000 points of first place means, and first place happens to be dealer, so a drawn Mangan gets anybody to first place. With that win, Koshoji can also just draw 1,300, 2,600.
You have to be a super fan. Okay, you got it. They didn't charge you twice, right? It's just an upgrade. Okay, good. Yeah, it's super fan to watch the paywall, all the paywall videos.
Wow, we got a new fan? New super fan? Woohoo!
Brian's our new super fan.
And there was much rejoicing. Yay!
Okay, phew. I was trying to look to see if I could give you a refund just in case. It won't let me though, so I'm glad that it worked out.
Way to go. And one away from ready, Takeda. Hasn't come up yet, but I think Takeda pawned the green dragons. Kashina with 2 Dora. That is a possible Mahjong.
Yep, welcome to the JPML Superfan Club. Thank you as well. Really appreciate it.
Yes, we do. Here's another pair for Takeda. Not needed. Much more interested in drawing the 5 of dots, which could then allow for using Dora. There it is. Takeda still one away from ready, but can now use Dora. However, 2 of the Dora over here. Oh, and this is a run. Oh, 5, 6, 7 Sanjoku.
Yeah, there's 5, 6, 7 there.
So she will have to throw Dora. Can she get to Tenpai before Takeda ends up waiting for Dora? Or, oh, that's a completed run for Kago.
Yeah, not the Dora side. The
Dora. Well, all right, so she can add.
Yeah. She wants the Dora fill in.
So Takeda takes the Takeda takes the extra pair weight, so she can now pawn from anywhere to get Tenpai.
It's called the perfect one-away shape, but she's gonna do a early cut of the 5. Yeah. Sakigiri. Where you
this completes a run, yeah.
Give up some efficiency for either safety or to be deceptive and maybe wait for something around that later instead of showing off that that's your weight once you Tenpai.
Oh. How to go for it here? I think you got to reach. She does. She's on the attack. Tanpin Sanshiki Dora. Sumo 3000 Oru. Waiting for the 4-7. 7 is for big points. I think that's likely to get everybody off their hands. Supine actually is probably expensive enough too. Oh no, there's one of the 7s. So there's already 2. That's Tenpai. And it goes straight to Takeda. Wow, Kashino has just not caught any breaks so far this game.
And the breaks not too far behind for that though. She's still got more than 20k, so if you're gonna have a bad game, that's the way to do it.
Not awful. It's just like I really like the way Kashino has been putting her hands together and like it's, oh, this is how I would have played that. This is how I would have played that. This is how I would have played that too. And then it just hasn't seemed to work out.
You know, better weight than 4-7, Garth?
No, but I mean, like, just the way her hand has come together. I don't think there's any other way to put it. Huh?
No, I said, do you know a better weight than 4-7?
Oh. 3-6? Oh, just
7.
the 3. The 3 of 6-7, right. Oh, I guess.
See how young we can be.
Yeah. Well, some of us, yeah.
Sorry, Brian.
Some of us are a little slow.
Brian was writing jokes for us in the chat, and you can't read them, so I'm reading them for you.
Let me get my phone so I can participate.
All right, so all these hands are like 2 away. I think everything is 2 away right now. Maybe some are 3 away. Nothing is even 2 away. I like 1 away yet. I think that Takeda's hand is hopefully going to become San Uncle because I don't know what else you're going to do with that. I don't want to go for all pairs there either, but look at these 2 Dora and Koshoji's hand.
Already 2 runs too, so 2 away from ready. Would like some nice stickiness to happen. Here's another pair. Does she start moving towards an inside hand? Or does she think about playing defense? Starts moving inside. A couple ways she could play that. She does have a more considerable lead now. Koshoji is still within Mongon striking distance. You have another lefty.
That's why I called her a southpaw.
Oh, God.
I said the insta southpaw reach. And maybe my voice was a little low when I said it.
Yes, that's my excuse. Jeez. Fail on today's goal.
And there's a con, southpaw con.
Looking for points.
Is 7 mon? Yeah. So she does get one of those new Dora.
Pick up a Dora. Oh, a bit of a backdoor, not backdoor. Let's say Urda. What do we call Urda? Urda man. The wrong choice came for Takeda. But who knows? Oh, and especially since that was the not Shindora. But could have been a little closer to Tenpai. But does that mean it causes her to fold when danger does arrive? Kashino trying to find a path to Mongon, now to just get back to 3rd or possibly 2nd place. It's going to be tough to get back to 1st, or to get up to 1st.
That's a good question. Why do people put the face down tiles inside or outside for closed cons? It is 100% just which way you prefer. There's no rule.
You know what there is a rule for there is if it's an open con. And if you do that wrong, you will definitely hear.
You mean if you do a kakon?
You do kakon, yes. And you
just put it to the side instead of adding it on top.
Yes. I was going to show my ignorance again by not even knowing which way to say was wrong. For sure.
You put it on top of the sideways tile instead of lining it up next to.
Yes.
Do you want
Jen is right.
You just buy my book, Reach Mahjong, the only way to play.
Oh, not points. This is not the way to points for Kashino, unless there's a miraculous Urda Dora, of which there are now 2. Does improve the chances for Urda Dora.
A lot, yeah.
Oh, some difficult choices.
Oh, that's Tenpai. That's reach with the con.
Koshoji had thrown the 5 of dots already, which is why she didn't accept that open-ended dot weight. And this does allow Takeda to just kind of fold. Just a lack of value having been created in Kashino's hand.
I mean, she still has like Beach Tanya, Pinfu, Dora value.
There's a Dora, but yeah, well, all right. I guess there is a path to Pinfu now.
Get rid of the 9, but the thing is, the problem is the reach. Yeah. But I think it was still a Suji, so what did she discard? The 3? Oh, the 3. So she locked in the 2, the triple of 2s. Well,
and
still has
the fill.
Leech Tanya Pinfu. But it's just so late.
You know, that was almost certainly somebody voicing in from the sound booth or something. Your shirt is in the way. You see the way she suddenly moved out of the way.
Yeah,
I'm guessing that because, I am usually that guy. Doing something stupid. Like I have my hand pushed way too far to the left. So that like when they have a graphic.
That? Look, there's so much room.
I know, right? And so even then, oh my god, another Dora, completely unnecessary.
Are you trying to block people from calling your kamicha?
Yeah,
You're like
what I just like every time I draw my hand just gets pushed a little farther to the left as I put the the drawn tile on the right side. And then like I think what ends up happening is my hand ends up behind the graphic showing the people's face there, right?
Yeah, but there's still so much room there. Like,
Oh yeah,
this
there's
is
no
the third
excuse
Dora
for it.
for
Yeah.
Koshoji, and she's trying to decide if she's gonna challenge this reach or not.
She
Take
does
on
have
the
3
reach.
Dora. If she throws from the Pinzu, she can pon from anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, the 9 pin is Suji, and it was just discarded as well. She's just not sure that she wants to be stuck having to discard the 7, I think.
Still
But
a
like,
path to
look how
Tenpai
much
here.
room there is between the hand and the graphic.
Oh, I know. I'm not making any excuses.
like 3 inches on my screen, and 2.
Oh yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, yes, and now that I can see for sure, and I'm reminded of this happening, I'm like, oh yeah, it's obviously just ridiculous every time it happens.
It's gonna run into the Tsumipo.
And the pon for Tenpai, we happen to know it is safe. She could get to, yeah, she can win the game here.
2-5 Sozu and the 6 character. 2-5 bamboo and the 6 crack character for the win versus the 1-4 pin, of which that's the 4th one. And
she does have a wall there.
Yep, there it goes.
It's sort of throw it. Ouch.
Yeah, that's what we were cringing about. But no Uradora. So just the con, and she has to do a 70 fu. A 70 fu scoring.
Do you know me?
No, each and
you know me? And 1 Dora? Oh, there was 1 Dora. Yeah, okay. So 3,400 points does get her into 2nd place. Just edges out Koshoji for 2nd place. Takedo holds on to 1st.
Who's that? Somebody is telling you to become a JPML Superfan.
Yes, there's me losing. This is not what happened over New Year's break this year. It was exactly the opposite from what they just showed there.
Become a Superfan so you can watch more member streams, member-only streams. Actually, the more fans we get, the more we can like actually do this. And
yeah. And the more that the more
things.
content we will be able to get you guys, because then they'll say, "Wow, there's a lot of people out there that want to hear Jen and Garth, and sometimes Korak or Nathaniel."
For the Las Vegas event, will there be tables to play on? Yeah. We're gonna play on tables. No, but seriously, there's gonna be auto tables, like fully auto table event. I'm guessing that's what you're referring to, the auto tables, and not just there will be tables, right? So, Garth, ha ha ha.
I was just looking, since I did get hold of my phone, I was looking at the questions, and I was thinking, yeah, it is interesting to see the way people do their cons, and like Chi and Pon too. Everybody has their own little style. I think when you flip over the middle ones, it's just because you can do both of them sort of at the same time.
Yeah.
Whereas when people do the outside ones, I think a lot of times, like especially if it's one that they've just drawn, so they're not all together in their hand.
Oh, you mean open play outside of the exhibition matches? If you mean, okay. So in Las Vegas, there's going to be an actual tournament that you can enter in and play in. In New York, there's going to be exhibition matches. So Las Vegas is a whole 2-day tournament. It's not exhibition matches. That's to actually play with the M-Leaguers. M-Leaguers, former M-Leaguer, and first ever world champion. So I don't know if they're going to have open play because everybody, all the tournament participants are going to play 8 matches, and then we'll have so there's 10 Hanchon total, and we'll get those details out. I think a press release coming out like next week, so lots of stuff to look forward to. But yeah, in Las Vegas, everybody is able to enter. Of course, there's a fee to enter, but I'm not sure if there's going to be play tables. And exhibition matches are going to be in New York. There will also be an after hours event at the local Mahjong club with no actual Mahjong playing. We'll be playing other games and things like that. So yeah, there'll be other events as well. So if you think that you're not like ready to play in a tournament, then consider signing up for that instead, maybe. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break. We'll be right back. Don't go. Wait. Also, probably you'll have to go behind the paywall after this. I will keep it on as long as the Japanese stream has their free stream on, but I'm imagining it's going to go away very quickly. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope we see you in game 2 behind the paywall. We're back
with game 2 of the final table of Ourai. Not Ourai.
Ourai. Which means cherry blossom bud, which is perfect for this season, actually.
We are in the season.
Yeah, it started. The ones by my house are the really pink ones are blooming right now.
Really pink ones?
Yeah, the park by my house has 2 types of sakura.
The really pink ones around the river here are generally like a week or 2 after the normal white ones.
So it's a different type of really pink ones. There's lots of different kinds of sakura.
Naruhodo. Well, boy, do you have all the tourists there like we sure have here?
Nope. No tourists where I live.
Oh, jeez. Wish you'd take some of ours, because, man, do they like Nakameguro.
All right, so it looks like they are showing one hand. So we get to show one hand on this stream, and then we'll move over to the paid stream. And look, Kip is already in the paid stream. Hello, hello, thank you.
And I did want to say that I did notice the shout out to my commentating from the bath. And had I noticed that, I would have jumped in the bath sooner.
Oh my god, I'm not a fan of Garthy's bath
my
shenanigans.
sound effects.
Yeah.
I'm always looking for an excuse to take a bath. America should have more bath culture. But yes, it is extra noisy. So yeah, that is just a lot more headache for Jen.
Oh, Brian's going to come contribute to the tourist problem for you.
Well, there's the good tourists, and then there's, the not as good tourists. I bet he's not going to leave garbage all over the river like, a lot of the other tourists. You wake up in the morning and you're just like, oh, God.
Okay, to be fair, a lot of locals do that as well. Especially at, the beach. Oh, my God. The beach, sometimes they just leave, full, barbecue sets there.
Yeah, big sigh.
Okay.
Poem for Kago.
Dragon poem from Kago. You can see at the top there, so in the first game, we didn't actually explicitly say it, but Takeda was able to pull out first place with plus 25.0. Second place went to Kago with plus 6.8, and Koshoji, who was playing probably the most aggressive out of anybody, ended up in third with a minus 4.4. Here she is aggressive again as dealer with a mid-game reach. And last place, unfortunately, was Kashino with minus 27.4.
Kashino sure had some nice chances and just could not convert. Couple hands of bad luck. Tanyao and 1 Dora for Koshoji. If she can draw it, it is Mangan. And for some reason, my stream was paused.
Oh, they're still going on the... Looks like we might get a couple hands on the free stream.
Oh, wow. Happy birthday to us. Or somebody forgot to turn it off.
I don't know, but we'll keep ours on as long as they do. Kip wants to go to Okinawa, he says.
Okinawa, that's always nice.
Yeah, I took the family there last year, and everybody just fell in love with it.
Takeda just cannot believe in the wall. And here's another Dora for Kashino, but boy, not a really easy path to Tenpai. There was a bunch of pairs. Was she 1 away from ready? Takeda giving up. She did win the first game. And there's another pair and Tenpai. Oh, no, that's not that's a 3. Sorry. Wow.
No,
I do need blesses.
She's kind of hoping that she's going to be able to go for either all pairs or triples. It's pretty late, though, so she's not going to push it too hard. I mean, it's, yeah, staying one away from all pairs. So
Going
she's
from
trying
the
to hang on to
3.
that.
Yeah, currently, whatever she gets the Tenpai with, she's not going to throw the 5.
Brian's
Still
planning to
safe
go
for
to
Kashino.
Tokyo, Osaka, and Kyoto. Those are the big 3, definitely.
And Kago, I think, is Tenpai with basically 5.
And
so actually, we can see all of it. There are no tiles to be drawn. No 2 5s to be drawn anymore.
you just go with the 1 pin here, right? I don't think she can keep going.
If she was thinking she might throw the 2
yeah,
when she got to Tenpai, then I guess she could throw it here. And
I mean, it is
no, it's safe for when she does
Suji.
get Tenpai.
It's post-reach Suji, so it's not bad to throw it, I don't think. But
yeah, it's not super risky, but
she went with the white dragon, though. She's not 1 away from Tenpai anymore, though, either, so...
So unless somebody has a crazy mishap, this is going to end as a draw. Koshoji will get to continue as dealer. Or perhaps the 2 of bamboos?
Hey, Don, welcome.
No. No 2 of bamboos for Kogel.
Yes.
Who also finished Tenpai.
I think you're asking a question.
Oh, yes. Yes, what Jen said. And Koshoji will get to continue as dealer.
And Kip would rather go the places that are not packed with tourists. In that case, I avoid Kyoto.
Yeah.
Kyoto is definitely, like, Tokyo also has a ton of tourists, but Tokyo is kind of made for millions and millions of people to be in.
Yeah.
Kyoto is not made for millions of people. Maybe 1 million, but definitely not.
Yeah. Not plural.
Yeah.
I mean, Japan is small all over, but at least Tokyo, there's enough Tokyo to let tourists get around. And well, actually, you do see a lot of people in Shibuya these days. But
yeah, but it's not like they don't fit. Like the trains come every like 3 minutes in Tokyo, and there's trains that go everywhere. In Kyoto, you really have to take buses a lot, and there's not enough buses, and they don't leave often enough, and it's just not set up for so many people. It's historical, but it's not, like they've never had as many tourists as they have right now, and they're not built for it.
I'm not sure Nakameguro is really designed for as many tourists who come here either, but we're going to get a pawn for Tenpai? We will. And Kashino takes Tenpai. She's waiting for the 2-5 of dots. And she'll get it with 1 Dora. Oh, no Dora. It was a 7-8-9. Sorry. Once again, Garth has... Oh, when will Garth learn? So she gets Koshoji's reach stick, plus 300 for the continuance, plus 1,000 for the hand. And Kashino edges into first place. Go North Kanto. Kashino's turn as dealer. She's got a completed 4, 5, 6, plus a double gut shot there in the dots. Oh, no, misread that. And an open-ended right there with a possible E-pay code.
Going with brother and mother. That would be fun. If you want someplace that's
Family
also
trip.
built for lots of people and doesn't feel quite as crowded, Yokohama is pretty nice as well. Actually, the Yokohama Chinatown is, I mean, you're coming to go to Japan and not China, but the Chinatown is still pretty nice as well.
There's a gap filled in for Kago.
And one for Takeda as well. Nice 7-so draw.
An extra nice one, yeah, to create the open-ended weight for the 4-7.
And fill in the side weight.
Got a gut shot for using the Dora. Kashino one away from ready. Drawing the Dora indicator would leave. Oh, no, say drawing Dora. How many times am I going to say this? Drawing Dora would give her Pinfu and 1 Dora. Not yet.
Yeah, the Chinese interpretation, I mean, the Japanese interpretation of Chinese cuisine is definitely very different than the American interpretation.
As Tenpai, she'll go for it. Kashino on the attack, waiting for Dora. In that order, Tenpai in that order means, yeah, no Pinfu, sorry.
It's a chance for her to pull into first place for the game. Maybe start sort of a lead here in East 2.
And Takeda throwing a non-safe 5 of cracks. Is there any indication that 5 of cracks could be safe there?
I mean, it's...
No, the 5 just came out. The
no,
2.
it's in the discard.
I guess it was, yeah.
It's Gambit's.
It was Gambit's?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
It's like the 3rd discard.
Yes, if I can't see them head on, oh, that's Tenpai. Possible Ipeiko, so some extra value there. If she draws her Ipeiko, well, all right. Mangan. Possibilities.
I made mabo tofu with miso instead of doubanjiang once, and it was pretty good, but it felt wrong in the soul. And you can just call it something else. You can call it miso po tofu.
My problem with mabo tofu is it's usually too spicy for me.
Yeah, same. I have to get the non-spicy one. Such a child.
Hisato loved that stuff. After study sessions, we always went to that place kind of across the street from the old dojo. And definitely got the mabo tofu, and by the end of it, any extra mabo tofu was being passed over to Hisato.
All right, so it looks like we got about 5 minutes left on this stream, and then we will go completely behind the paywall. So if you want to continue watching after 5 minutes, then please consider becoming a JPML Superfan. Only paid memberships will be able to watch after about 5 minutes. So we will be able to finish watching this hand and maybe one more.
Takeda not giving up. She just can't find the brakes.
Actually, Koshoji also getting good draws after already giving up, which is just how it works. Sticky one away for Takeda.
And
South is fine.
An
right?
interesting
South
place.
South's always fine.
I think that maybe what she's thinking is that if she does get to Tenpai, she's gonna have to throw the 6 of dots. And maybe there's just not a good enough reason for her to think she could throw that. So she's given up. She's in first place, so not in dire straits at the moment.
I mean, I guess if you think that, like, if South doesn't deal in, then I have a good chance of pairing it up.
Well, the thing is, she already gave up Tenpai once by throwing the 5 of dots. She could have reached there waiting for the 4-6.
That's Tenpai.
So I feel like, yeah, having given up there, it would really not make so much sense to just keep pushing. And now, still a path to Tenpai.
Kago is Tenpai right here, waiting for the 3-6 mon, 3-6 character.
Ah, the double single dial wait.
Post-reach hot pot and actual Chinese food is mandatory. Oh, it's like a theme. We're playing a Chinese game, so I gotta eat Chinese food after. Gotcha. I like theming my food.
So Takeda definitely giving up. Radar may have given her some indication that Kago is also Tenpai. So she knows she has to throw a save for 2 places. There's another one of the winning tiles for both Kashino and Kago.
Looks like we're gonna end in a draw here. There it is. Ending in a draw. And we will have 2 more discards that we can watch. Each player gets to discard twice, and then I gotta cut off the stream. It will take you right over to the members only stream automatically if you're a JPML Superfan. If not, and you want to keep watching this stream, then please consider signing up for that membership very soon.
Boy, it's amazing. So, like, with all the scores this close together, just the no 10 penalties right there, Koshoji had actually edged into first place, with Takeda currently in last place. And just those 1,500 points from each of those 2 players to the other 2 players has now moved Kago considerably into first place. This is the overall standing that I'm talking about here, because those are the scores you see in yellow. Kago just barely in first place for this game, puts her considerably into first place overall. So for the moment, those scores are
we gotta cut it off.